Hey everybody, Seven here, and thank you so much for joining me in Planet Crafter. Now, aluminum. We need it. We need it right now. We need it yesterday. Food's great. O2 is quickly going to be not an issue. But water might become an issue pretty quickly, and... Oh, hello. I wonder what you're delivering. Maybe we just wait this out for a sec. Because I did have a plan. Wait, what are you? I'm not entirely certain what's coming down right now. Incoming! Well, that one was close. But anyway, I know it's kind of foolish and, completely against my better judgment. The plan that I had for the day was, ironically, going out to the aluminum fields. Now, I know damn well that the aluminum fields are not going to be full of aluminum. But that's not the point. There's a couple of chests out there. And not only that, there should be at least one decent-sized wreck to get into. Ah, nuts. I was really hoping to find some aluminum out here. Because if I remember correctly, I think the baseline regular meteors that you start getting real early on, the ones that drop alumina, or the ones that drop like titanium and magnesium and that kind of stuff, I was pretty sure those gave you aluminum as well. Or at least I was hoping. Yeah, I'm not seeing a single one. Plenty of iron and magnesium. But the funny thing is, like I was saying last time, whenever a game tells me that something is suddenly a finite resource, I tend to hoard it, so I've got a ton of iron and a pretty good stockpile of magnesium as well, so there's not really any kind of pressing matter for me to save all that. Besides, I can just throw down a regular ore extractor, which might do that. Okay, never mind, it takes aluminum anyway. Alright, we've got to find aluminum. The next difficulty increase shouldn't be for quite some time, so we've at least got that in our pocket. Alright, this, under normal circumstances, would be quite a bit overkill for a loadout. Got enough for a box, got a good chunk of food, bringing a pretty excessive amount of water just because that's the thing that I'm most worried about. I mean, we're going to be sucking one down here in a hot second anyway. Bringing one oxygen capsule. In fact, I'm not sure if I can even make a bigger one. Now, we've only got access to 4. I think there's, it maxes out at 5, if I remember correctly. But yeah, let's get out here and let's get to that aluminum field. Like I said, not actually expecting any aluminum out there, just hoping for wrecks more than anything. The TI level that we're at should hopefully be weeding out some of the lower end stuff, but without necessarily giving us like the high-end crazy things. Like, we're not at a TI that we should be, popping open blue chests and finding uranium rods and iridium rods and that kind of stuff. Because to be perfectly honest, that's the last thing I want. We've got uranium and iridium just littering the ground pretty much everywhere. There's like some weird linchpin intermediary items that are really the most pressing matter right now. The speed of the jetpack is really beneficial, but man, I really would like to get that 3rd level. The problem is, we don't have a way of making explosives and stuff yet. Oh, that is so ridiculously what's up. Alright, so there's 3, so we can at least already make 1 extractor. What is on the ground here? Yeah, zeolite, but zeolite's everywhere. There's no telling what that actually means. I am seeing a bit higher concentration of uranium. Now, I'm also going out with the assumption that, what you see on the ground is what's going to be underneath the ground. I have absolutely nothing to base that on. Like, that could be complete and utter malarkey for all I know. Like, just because, there's a large quantity of, uranium on the ground. Wow, that is bright as all get out. Holy crap. But yeah, just because there's, the random ore location put uranium on the ground out here, I don't know as though that actually should indicate that, oh, dig here for uranium. Where is the door to this? Do you have to break it? Oh. No, I don't want to destroy the storage crate. How do you get into this thing? I don't think it's through the front, is it? Okay, it is. Also, no clue why I'm getting frame drops like this. Oh, man, so much. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, jeez. This is what we were here for. Oh, that's what's up, too. Oh, hello. Okay. This day just got a whole lot better. Alrighty, so after completely ransacking the neighboring chests and, you know, fully emptying the wreck that's here, this is the hall we're looking at. So this might actually be a pretty good place to remember for the future. You know, just in case we find ourselves lacking something. So let's just, I guess, prioritize what we really, really need to take home. Wouldn't mind leaving food, water, and oxygen out this way. Just because, like I said, if something were to go down, it wouldn't be bad to have an oh shit location. Okay, never mind. I just got 2 feet down the street and found another chest that I forgot. There you are. Yeah, and 2 more aluminum. Jeez. Now, granted, I just got done saying that there's iridium all over the place. Still, it's not a renewable resource just because it's all over the ground. You know, so is the uranium. Once we use everything that's on the ground, it's still going to be quite the scavenger hunt to find where to actually dig the stuff. So it's not a pressing matter right this second, but it could be very quickly. Alright, so what have we done and what have we not done? We've already fully cleared the little Millennium Falcon thing here. I think we fully cleared the desert wreck. I mean, that desert wreck. Well, we've fully cleared that, and I think we've also cleared the starter wreck. We haven't cleared the stuff that's out behind the maze, and I'm not going through that maze. If I'm going to do anything, I'm going to go around the backside of the maze and take the easy shot. What I'd really love to be able to do is get some of these damn map rockets going. I definitely want to skip all of the low-level ones, go right straight for the throat with the level 3. I mean, we've got it. We have access to it already. Get that so we can do the zoom out, move around. Also really want to get the ore locator rocket. Man, I might want to convert some of that to rods, actually. Alright, there we go. That's a little bit cleaner. I mean, eventually these are going to go into separate boxes, but for right now, we don't have the territory, we don't have the space. I mean, I wasn't even expecting to live here. I was expecting to live actually around that thing, and we'll probably incorporate the launch platform in some way, I think. But anyway, let's also see what we won. Come on, big money, no whammies. Well, whammy. That doesn't really help me much yet. It's just a quality of life type of thing. Yeah, Jetpack 3 needs explosive powder, but explosive powder is only made... No, it's not made in the biodome, it's made in the lab, right? What do we need to get the lab? You know, I don't rightly remember. It's one of those things that just happens when it happens. Actually, wait a minute, doesn't the biodome come with another screen? I think the biodome might actually have that screen that shows you, like, your plant progress and O2 progress and all that kind of stuff. Oh my god, 3 super and an aluminum. Like, as much as I really do not want to, well, A, use the 45 or 48 power, but B, definitely do not want to use 3 super and 1 aluminum. But I might need it just so I know what's coming down the pipe for unlocks, or how to influence what I actually want. Yeah, 69. Not nice. Not in this instance, anyway. Alright, what goes into those compasses? Because we need... it's not here, it's over here. We need, like, 3? 4? Each, 2 aluminum per. And... Yeah, we need one of them just for the damn screen. I don't remember how many we need for everything that's going on over here. There's at least 2 rockets that we want to launch. Okay, we've got an osmium. I think I've actually got a super rod lying around that I haven't deconstructed. So we need 3, 4. Oh man. I just said how much aluminum that I wanted, and now I'm gonna burn through it like crazy. And I just got the stuff. And of course, it also takes silicon and magnesium, which are the other 2 things that we're having in short supply. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there's you. Not that you'll have anything to, yeah. How many super rods did we have? Damn, just 1. This might be a problem. I think we've only have the resources to get one of the rockets that we want. We can get either or, but not both. All right, let's hit that then. And then we're going to be short 1 osmium and the super rod. Man, I'm trying to think if I even found anywhere that has super on the floor. I don't think I've seen it. Not in the crater, not under the sandfalls, certainly not in the super cave itself. All right, but at least we have... Oh my god, tell me I screwed up. Oh no, there is a 4th one. That's the one that lets you move. Yeah, this one lets you zoom. Oh, but it's not the one that lets you move. You screwed up, you idiot. Oh, I completely forgot the levels. I thought I was onto something. Damn it. All right. You know what? Let's get ready to head out, and we'll go to the back end of the maze. We'll just cheat our way around the outside. You got anything? All right, killer. Yeah, that'll work. And you know, maybe... I mean, I know that the maze has a bunch of super on the ground in the normal, regular playthrough. Maybe I can get lucky. I mean, it has seemed as though some of the ores have stayed normal. Like, it doesn't seem like every single resource has been shuffled like a deck of cards here. So I might be able to get lucky, and maybe we will find some free super just lying on the ground out here. Also, there's no telling what we'll find in the blue chests. Because if I remember correctly, this thing should have way, way more chests than I'll ever be able to bring home. I think there's like 5 or 6 of them in here. So, that many rolls of the dice and bites of the apple, we should be walking out of here with some pretty good resources. At the very least, maybe we'll walk out of here with enough aluminum to maybe make our own super alloy, which we can then convert into rods. I'm also trying to remember, where the hell did I get that osmium? I know I didn't find that in that chest. We're definitely not at the TI to find osmium in chests yet. So I had to pick it off the ground somewhere. Alrighty, let's see what we got in here. Without falling to my death. And then right off the bat, turn all of the wreckage into a locker. Spectacular. Well... Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay. Kind of getting a little anticlimactic here, man. Yeah, I was gonna say, this should be a little one with a guaranteed one of them. There we go. Although I know that's not the case. In fact, somebody pointed this out to me, I think in the hardcore crater that I was doing. I made an offhand remark like, oh yeah, so it's a guaranteed blueprint ship. It's not always a guarantee. I think it's just an incredibly high probability. Because I think that the effigies are also like a low percent chance of popping in. Trying to get a look to see if looks like it's all iridium up on the ledge. Yeah. All right. Well, we got what, one left, I think, or at least I thought that. Well, all in all, we still came out of here with a one hell of a haul. Yeah, that's not bad. What do we want to bring back? Not the flowers, but I am leaning towards bringing the grass back at least. After I'll bring the fabric back too. We might slowly be approaching, well, first off, water. And with water, it means we're going to need to be able to make fish stuff. All right, well, here's another little dump off. Hey, just in case you're hungry, there's beans in here. That's going to be something that I'm going to be worried about in the future, I have a feeling. Every TI we go up, the difficulty and the vitals are going to go up. So while food doesn't necessarily move quite that fast, the water is going to get pretty crazy. Yeah, all right, that looks pretty all right to bring back. I think I am going to just take a peek around the ledge. I'm not going to, like, fall down and go spelunking or anything. I know that there's chests down there. And yeah, some of them could be beneficial, but we're full. Definitely want to get home soon. Yeah, I'm not tracking anything. Whoa, that could have been bad. Yeah, I'm not tracking anything here. I'm tracking iridium. All right, so priority is we're going to need to probably convert a good chunk of the super into one more rod. And then I got to rack my brain and figure out where the hell I got that osmium. Can't remember for the life of me right now. Yeah, I thought it was right here in the sand falls, wasn't it? All right, let's get home and I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, we definitely don't need to be bringing home any more fabric. I think we're okay on that for a little bit. Oh man. Oh. All right. Where am I putting another locker? All right. Well, that's good enough. We've got flower and grass down here. Food ones in here. One more flower over here, just because. Listen, I haven't really fully started like long-term construction just yet, so this stuff's still in the let's put it where we can phase. All right, but let's see what we've won. And if you tell me that we got a frickin' level 4 map rocket. All right, cool. So we can get the computer chips now. That's cool. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna be so mad when I check to see what goes into that, aren't I? I'm gonna be so upset. All right, okay, never mind. We probably, yeah. Oh, God damn it. We could have just decompiled the frickin' servers that are in all those other wrecks. I mean, the desert wreck alone has, what, like 20 of them? All right, that's a back burner item. We'll get it. Let's get it later. More importantly, where the hell's all the osmium? Man, I know I found it. I pulled it right off the frickin' floor. Now, I know that there's an actual legitimate osmium cave back here, but... Right, it's full of obsidian. Which, man, we're light years away from needing that. Meh. Where the hell did I find this? It wasn't in the zeolite cave, was it? Although, judging by how low that ice sheet was, I think we're approaching being able to traverse the map pretty freely at this point. Maybe I should stick my head into a couple of the closed off areas. Yeah, the respawning chest thing is still happening too, so I'm not really sure what I've hit and what I haven't. Nah, we don't need sulfur. Which one are you? You're right, you're the back door to the osmium cave, which we have not been in at all. Man, nothing but frickin' obsidian in here. Oh, and apparently we can only get into this one way. I don't want to stray too far from home. I didn't bring any water on me. You know, the other thing, zeolite is shiny everywhere, so it always sticks out. And if I remember correctly, I don't think the osmium is very bright. I think the osmium is easy to find in an osmium cave because the entire surrounding area kind of illuminates it. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to keep up on this. Making sure that that thing's constantly being emptied, so it's constantly being able to refill. That's going to be critical. Alright, bringing enough stuff for a box. I should probably bring 2 waters instead of the 1, but I don't imagine being out too super long. I'm just trying to rack my brain. I know I picked up the osmium off the floor. That definitely was not a chest find. But where the hell did I get it? I don't know, maybe we can run through the zeolite cave here and maybe get lucky? And see, here's the thing, like, this place is loaded with zeolite. That's not any sort of guarantee that this is, in fact, the zeolite cave. Because zeolite has been, you know, basically all over the map. Man, I wish I could remember where the hell I found that. Yeah. I mean, we were just in there anyway, so it's not really like we're missing out on anything. What do you think's at the bottom of the crater? I mean, there's supposed to be a whole ton of iridium. You know, because a meteor landed there. Could be worth taking a look, even with the horrific visibility here. And apparently horrific frame rates. What the hell is going on here? Oh, but here's an interesting turn of events. We found this guy's initial base. Might not be a bad idea to put a box here. Because if this doesn't pan out, and we can't find anything around the, ooh. What? Can I have it? What? Listen, man, I know what that is. Why can't I have it? What? Okay, cool. What happened to you? Weird. Looking like a lot of garbage up around here, though. I mean, oh, yeah, I'll take all of this, though. I don't think I've been able to find any super just on the ground like this. Especially not in these kinds of reliable numbers. That's nice. Okay, so we've got plenty of super, which means, you know, super rods aren't going to be an issue. But where the hell am I going to get osmium? Well, 1 second after I say, oh, I'm not going to be gone that long. I only need 1 water. Well, here we are, going on a wreck raid. Man, one of these days you're going to, like, remember things. You know, one of these days you're going to, like, just remember, like, oh, hey, there's things here. Hi, Eclis. Oh, but see, here's the thing. Searching all these containers is not going to be beneficial. I mean, yeah, okay, cool. We're at a TI level that we can find iridium rods, but we're still a ways away from getting, also, is this... No, this is the one that's all there is in here. Crap. Why do you have beacons on the floor? I'm running out of ideas. I mean, I don't just want to sit around with my thumb up my ass and wait for the TI to go. Because, I mean, that is one option. You know, wait for the TI to get higher before I stick my head in the next wreck. You know, because with the O2 being as slow as it is right now, and with jetpack technology, getting to that new huge wreck that's in the waterfall area, that's not a big ask. We can get there, no sweat. The problem is, because of the sort of limbo of TI that we're at, I don't know what we're going to find as far as the RNG goes in the containers. I'd rather kind of wait a little bit until we're maybe a bit more guaranteed to find, zeolite, osmium, that kind of stuff in a container. I'm trying to think of where else I can look that's not an actual full-on wreck. All right, well, this situation is temporarily resolved. We can easily make at least one more rod, possibly two. We're positively drowning in iridium right now. Hell, we've even got a little bit of pulsar quartz. I'm suddenly not super concerned about power. We are going to be stuck with these guys for a little bit, but power is okay. It's just osmium of all things. Who the hell would have thought I'd run out of osmium? I might have to think on this for a bit. Maybe rack my brain. Think about what other kind of zones there are. I am kind of curious what exactly would be in that weird blacked out area that's above the mushroom falls. I'm also pretty curious as to what would be in the volcano, because if we've got several areas that seem like they're, the obsidian locations, like a couple of them had led me to believe that maybe an obsidian mine would be there. So if obsidian's here, what's where the obsidian is supposed to be? But I'll have to figure that out next time. So thank you so much for joining me in this episode of Planet Crafter, and I hope to see you in the next one. This is 7. Good night, guys.